Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, Joe Musgrove. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Ripped on a line. Makes the play, and there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Ryan Bliss in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Batting third.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill brings it in with a nice run and grab. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, number 22.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair.
Batting second.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Double play ball to second. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting third. No left.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting eighth here, Jackson Merrill.
And Moog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands, but for me it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound, and when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in his arm.
And now this is down for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on at first with one gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. Swings through that one.
0-1.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Right here's Xander Bogaerts now.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Musgrove back to work. Just missed. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And another ball. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
That catches the outside corner. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And he beats the throw very close right there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Digging in, Dominic Canzone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one on the first double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Throw over to Cronenworth, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 2nd. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes. And 1 away. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Strike 1.
0-1.
They say you win.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Jackson Merrill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
Yeehaw!
Swings and misses. And now it's
1
even
and 1.
1-1. 2 out, space is empty. Ground ball right side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. The line to kick the pitch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting done.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Just missed. Merrill leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Broken bat, roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent.
That's the ball.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Outside.
No, that's out.
2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Now the Mariners catcher, Harry Ford.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs. And the right-hander deals. That smash towards center. Merrill right there to make the ground. Well, there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
First pitch misses. The Mariners down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a good eye there.
Low. That's the ball.
And that one fouled off. Ripped on a line to center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Good eye in that spot.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball.
2-2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the Mariners 0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Luis arrives.
Luis Arias.
And the right-hander back to work. Just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, right fielder.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out his first time. Well struck left field. Rayleigh going back on this one. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, you better make the play, and he did right there.
Two outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. In the air, right field, on the move. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ryan Bliss. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
0-2.
0-2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Over to first, and he's saved. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way
runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass, top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. And we're back. And now Manny Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Outside low, and a count 1-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Did not go. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay in there safely.
Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres, struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Bogarts stands at third with one gone in the inning.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And here it comes. That one not close. And it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Stays alive. One away with a runner at third here in game 1 of 2 in the series. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Dives, but he kicks off his glove. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
There's Gary Sanchez. Wouldn't chase that time. And he deals. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And there's a foul ball. Way out front for strike 2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the pitch. Cronenworth runs. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-0. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Panzone. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
1-2.
And a pitch. That one missed.
2-2.
On the ground, Bogarts. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Polanco batting for the second time, and that's strike one. On the ground to first. Could be two. Over to Kim. One. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Padres 2 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Up and in, ball 1. One out, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Arrives, stands in now, and watches strike 1. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And another ball.
Outside.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And now for Seattle, Harry Ford. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Ford measures 5 feet 10 inches, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
Boy, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cronenworth takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Padres trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The line of the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 2. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here's Machado. His righty-lefty splits there. Oh,
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Ryan Stanek appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Alexander getting loose as well.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And they'll do it again. Profar off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at Petco Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Bliss. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Throw over to Cronenworth, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Rodriguez in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammer, base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Luke Raley. Just missed.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Just misses with that one.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Dominic Canzone on deck for the ends. Sneaks through, base hit. To third, tag, got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Canzone in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Alexander.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Cronenworth now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
On the ground, Bliss gets it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Gary Sanchez now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch swinging.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now 1 and 2. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment and get back on track. His team needs him.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Kicks and fires. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Scott.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Polanco jumps out of the way of ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge. And that one's a little bit low. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Haggerty. Polanco on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. He goes down looking. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. That misses the zone. 1-1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. That one off the mark. And that's ball 1. And the righty deals. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Scott back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's into the gap. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point this one.
I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Wandy Peralta.
Now pitching for the Padres.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slice to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners. Chopper right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hit. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right side. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bogarts goes after that one for strike 1. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, but he went too far.
1-2.
And the count is 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that Hendricks K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up on the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And ball 1.
1-2.
Munoz is just 1 strike away. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. That one misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Merrill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
They're down to their final strike. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are up. And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road.